We've been given a graph of function g, and we've been asked to find various data points. So as a reminder, first thing we need to know is how to read this. This is g of x, but they've actually given us an x value. So what they're saying is to go on function g to where x equals 6, and we want to know what the y value is. So we're going to go to function g on the x-axis to where x equals 6. And where x equals 6, our y value equals 0. So we're going to say find g of 6 equals 0. Now it's said to go on the same graph g to where our x, our input, is -6. So I'm going to go over here to where x is -6. And where x is -6, I've got to go down onto my graph and see what my y value is. And my y value happens to also be -6. So I'm just going to write g of -6 equals -6. Now the next two, they didn't give us an input value, they gave us the output, they gave us the y. Y equals -8. So I'm going to go on my y-axis to where y is -8, which is right down here. And I've got to go out to my graph. And what I want to know is what is the x value. So I'm going to go up to my x value. My x value is -10. So the input that I need in order to get an output of -8 is -10. And then our very last one, again, they gave us our y equals, so I'm going to go on my y-axis to the 2. So on my y-axis to where y equals 2, and I'm going to go out to my graph and see what my x value is. And my x value is +10. So I'm going to write +10. And that's how to read function notation off of a graph.